Welcome to episode 8 of WWE SuperCard with me, Kenneth Knight, season 3. Welcome back to another episode of WWE SuperCard, and I did get 2 SummerSlam polls, WrestleMania poll today, and I also got 2 Survivor polls, all within the last 2 days. So I'll go ahead and get into my stuff, and I'll show you what my SummerSlam polls were. I'm not really that happy with them, but I got their SummerSlam cards regardless, but even though I'm not too happy with them, but as you see, I need to go to SummerSlam here on here. And ignore my kids in the background, please.
Daddy, can I pick the card?
I'm not picking cards yet, I'll let you know. I'm not picking shards yet, I'll let you know. Let's go to SummerSlam cards, and unfortunately, they weren't superstars, they were support cards. Both of them were. So I'm going to go to the support cards. I pulled a Miss Elizabeth yesterday, and today I pulled a SummerSlam ladder, which I'm thinking about putting in the Fusion Chamber for my next SummerSlam Fusion. And I'm not real happy with that. But I got this one right here yesterday, and I got this one today. That was my SummerSlam polls I've got. Since they supposedly fixed the board, even though they fixed the board, it seems like everybody's now getting their SummerSlam polls or their tier polls, and most of us are getting a support card. So I'm sure most of you got support cards. Everybody I've talked to has got support cards so far, unless you're one of the lucky few that actually got a superstar. Now I'll go ahead and show you what I pulled, WrestleMania wise. The Survivor wise really ain't important what I pulled on there, but I'll go ahead and show you what I did get WrestleMania wise as a poll today as well. And unfortunately, it was another support card, and here it is. It was a taunt support card, WrestleMania taunt. That's my latest polls over the last 2 days since they fixed the board, the draft board supposedly, but got nothing but support cards out of it so far, except for one Survivor card. I did get a I think a Survivor Randy Orton or something. I can't remember exactly. Let me go to Survivors to show you what I got. Heck, why not? Might as well show you what my Survivor card was as well, I guess. I got one Superstar Survivor card and one support card in Survivor, so I'll go ahead and show you here in a second.
Dad, tell me how
I can't remember exactly which one it was, so I'll go to it here in a minute and show you which one I got.
It was
Alright, I got Devon Dudley as a SummerSlam poll, or Survivor poll, excuse me. And a Survivor WWE Universe. Those were my polls I got in the last 2 days. 2 SummerSlam support cards,
Who's that, Dad?
1 WrestleMania support card, or 2 SummerSlam support cards, a Survivor support card, a WrestleMania support card, and a Survivor Devon Dudley. That's where my support cards that I pulled, and my only superstar I pulled was on the Survivor Devon Dudley, which I got earlier today during Ring Domination. I got one of my SummerSlam polls during Ring Domination today. Got my WrestleMania poll I showed you from Ring Domination today. And yesterday from my Wild Mode, I got the SummerSlam support card as well. So Miss Elizabeth. And I still got to get Sasha Banks pro'd out. I still have her. Haven't pro'd her yet. She won't make my deck anyway, so I haven't really worked on her much. And that's it for that. Go back to none here and go ahead and do some Ring Domination gameplay. We're about ready to finish the WrestleMania card on Ring Domination, and everybody did get 300 credits because of the network errors and stuff during this Ring Domination, so they gave everybody 300 credits who played the event. I got my 300 credits, and I already started to use them on pick doublers for my on the WrestleMania card here. I spent 100 so far. I'm still working on the 100 I spent. I only used 4 of the pick doublers that I bought. So I got 8 pick doublers left from the first 100 credits. I still got 200 credits to spend, which I plan on spending on the next card, which is the SummerSlam card. And the way I understand the SummerSlam card is Sami Zayn, which will be a SummerSlam Pro for me, which should get me to Hardened tier finally. That should get me past SummerSlam Plus into Hardened tier, I believe, once I get him completely combined and leveled up. The Sami Zayn card I already have, SummerSlam card, is completely leveled up and all of his games are played. So when I get the second one from Ring Domination, all I'm going to do is level it all up and play all the games with it, and I'll be able to combine them, and I'll have my new SummerSlam Pro. Right now I have 2 SummerSlam Pros, working on the 3rd one after I get it off of Ring Domination. And also, I want to show you the new rewards for when I get to it here. Oh, come on. Wrong way. Wrong way. Bear with me for a second here. The new Money in the Bank rewards. Here are the new Money in the Bank rewards. I'll show you. Right now I'm at 4,995 contracts, which I need to play my games. As you can see, my belts are full. So let's go into rewards. And I'm going to start up here at the SummerSlam card because I'm really not really interested in the WrestleMania card. The SummerSlam card is Big Cass. The Harden card is Rich Swann. The Elite card is Bray Wyatt.
And
which costs 14,450 contracts, and Rich Swann Harden is 10,330 contracts.
Let me see which one.
Big Cass is 7,560.
Let me see which one.
Which we see which one?
Which Swan?
You want to see Swan? Okay. Go ahead and see. That's Swan. He's a cruiserweight, I believe.
Yeah, he is.
But he's cost 10,330 contracts. He's a Harden card. And of course, one of your ultimate cards for Money in the Bank is Brock Lesnar. Ultimate Brock Lesnar. Ultimate Brock Lesnar. 19,200 contracts. Then of course you got Goldberg as your second ultimate card for Money in the Bank, which also costs 19,200 contracts. Very expensive. I'm trying to go after the 2 Big Casses. I'm going to try getting the 2 Big Casses to Pro during this next 41 days. We have 41 days, 6 hours, because I'm not going to be able to get that many contracts in 41 days, Charles. And plus, the ultimate card would overpower my deck, and my deck is about evened up again, so I don't need to overpower it with the ultimate card. Because once I finish Ring Domination, I'll have another SummerSlam Pro, Sami Zayn. I'll be able to Pro Sami Zayn. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to come up with that many contracts if I wanted this card, Charles. It's a nice card. I like the Goldberg card. And I like the Brock Lesnar card, but ultimate cards, but they're just too much and too powerful for my deck anyway. So that would just take me forever to get. So let's go ahead and get into Ring Domination gameplay. Before we get into it, I'll go ahead and show you my deck setup again, so I can remind you what my deck looks like for Ring Domination, which is in SummerSlam Plus Plus, Autofill, SummerSlam Plus Plus, and these are my cards. I'm getting ready to get the 3rd SummerSlam Pro, which would be that Sami Zayn when I get done getting that SummerSlam off Ring Domination. What, Jonathan?
Did you just start the show?
I just started my video, yeah, so it'll be about 5 or 6 minutes before I'm done.
Okay.
Alright, here's my cards for Ring Domination that you see here.
So, how do you...
And I'm getting ready to have a 3rd SummerSlam Pro once I get the SummerSlam card on Ring Domination, get the Sami Zayn Pro. So hopefully I'll have that by the end of tomorrow and start working on him by tomorrow night. That's my goal. So go ahead and go to how to play. I just do that so I don't have to exit all the way out, so I can find a match. I scout these matches because if I go after the first one I see, I usually lose because there's way too many good cards. I mean, a lot of people got ultimate cards and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and play our first Ring Domination game. This video won't be much more than 15 minutes because I only got 3 pieces left on this card, which is a Bubba Ray Dudley, which I did have a WrestleMania Bubba Ray Dudley, which I could have pro'd him, but I decided to throw him in the Fusion Chamber when I got that SummerSlam Fusion, so I guess I'll do the same thing with this Bubba Ray Dudley. I'll throw him in the Fusion Chamber for my next SummerSlam Fusion, and I think I'm going to get rid of that SummerSlam ladder into the Fusion Chamber as well. I'm thinking about it at least. Haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do, but that's what I'm thinking about. So let's go ahead and use Mr. McMahon here, and get Kevin Owens here. See if they're going to attack me or not, and yes, they're going to attack me with an Elite card, it looks like. Yeah, Elite Jimmy Uso, which is going to tear me up, of course. A lot of these people have the elite cards and ultimate cards. I just have the hardest time to beat. And go ahead and use Braun Strowman here. I didn't get any of my SummerSlam pros except for that Kevin Owens, which got beat, and they got another elite card. It looks like I'm just not too lucky on these picks here, on these cards I'm getting in my deck to help me here, but I'll be able to beat that card easily. We're going to win that one. And I do got a pick doubler in effect, so I'll probably get the last 3 pieces right here in a minute. And good, they got a week summer of the WrestleMania Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'll be able to beat easily because it's not even a pro. They got a few good cards, but that's about it. I see a lot of that. And we're going to win that one, I think, 6-3 or 5-4 maybe. Yeah, 6-3, that's what I thought. 6-3. So I'll go ahead and, I don't know if I activated my pick double. They were already activated, that's right. So I'll get 8 picks here, which should go ahead and get me this card without a problem. See if I can, you want to pick my cards, Charles, or want me to do it? Take that to Mom first. Charles will be back in a second. He's going to pick these last shards. I only got 3 shards left on this card, and the card will be mine. Then I got to start working on the SummerSlam card. Go ahead and pick, see if you can get them all right, Charles. You got 8 picks, so you should be able to get them all to finish off this card right now. It won't be a problem finishing this card off, so. You know, come down to the last piece, but we're still going to get the card right out here on this video. Right now. Ultra Rare Paul Heyman. And, of course, we've got 1 piece left, an Ultra Rare Power. And the final one, we got the Bubba Ray Dudley card. I've earned Bubba Ray Dudley, which I'll pro in a Fusion Chamber soon, and a pick doubler. Works for me. And go ahead and pick Charles' last 3 picks if you can get anything on the SummerSlam card, which is a Sami Zayn, I'm understanding. So this one will be a pro for me once I get him. You still got 1 more pick.
When you...
And you got a piece of them already.
A big one.
You got a big piece, yeah. Which is good. Nothing wrong with that. And once I get the Sami Zayn card, I'll be able to pro him, and it should possibly get me to hardened here. And as you can see, you can already tell he's Sami Zayn even before you see his name on here. You can buy his jacket. Well, he's the only one that's got that like flannel lining on his jacket or whatever it is. So yeah, it's definitely Sami Zayn, which I already knew anyway because I've seen a few people already get him. And they told me it was Sami Zayn. So yes, he's a pro for me once I get him. So we're going to play a couple more bouts when I end the video. I said it was only about 15 minutes video. It's going to be about closer to 20 because I decided to go ahead and play a few more matches. Why not? Since I got bouts left, might as well play a few more of them. I'm going to play this bout and 1 more bout, and then I'm going to end the video, which should give us about 16, 17 minute video maybe. Somewhere around there. I don't know for sure. I'm going to go ahead and go with Kevin Owens here. Let's see if we can take that card. I don't know, but we'll try. As long as you don't proc, you should be okay. We procced, it looks like.
F5 to John Cena.
Yep, F5'd him. I'm going to put him right there. And they're going to take that card, of course, because they got a SummerSlam Pro, Stone Cold Steve Austin, which I don't think I got any of my pros this time, did I?
Nope. Except 1.
I got Kevin Owens. I got 1 of my pros.
And him.
That's not a SummerSlam card. That's
There's
WrestleMania Pro. WrestleMania Pro. I'm talking about SummerSlam pros. And we go ahead and see. We're gonna win 5-4. So we get 8 picks. Charles, you gonna pick him again? See if you can find another piece of that Sami Zayn card.
I'm picking for the big piece.
I plan on having this card finished by tomorrow night.
I'll pick a big piece.
Then maybe I'll work on a hard card. I don't know if I'll be able to get the hardened card, but I'm going to try. Gotta wait on network. That's why we got 300 credits, because it's waiting on network and network aircraft we've been getting all day, and they still haven't got it fixed. So we gotta get right back into the game here. So I'll be right back. And I'm back, and I forgot to show you the login bonus was this time around.
What?
The login bonuses for this month is 5 days Legendary Rusev, 10 days Survivor Devon Dudley, 15 days WrestleMania Macho Man Randy Savage,
What?
21 days
What?
SummerSlam Enzo Amore login rewards. And of course, the last day, which is day 28, is a hardened Randy Orton. These are the login rewards for the month, which I meant to cover at the beginning of the video, but forgot to, but I covered it now. And of course, I'm at 3 days. I'll be 2 more days before I get some more fusion food. Then after that, more fusion food. Then at Macho Man's fusion food. And the Enzo Amore, I'll save him in case I pro him. And of course, Randy Orton's going to be a good hardened card. So looking forward to getting this month done and over so I can get this hardened card and that SummerSlam card, which will help my deck a lot more. Which I like. I'm glad they put a SummerSlam and a hardened one in there for us people who can't afford to buy thousands of dollars worth of cards. You know what I mean? $50, $100 a card. So thank you, Cat Daddy, for doing something right. Some people are mad about the login rewards. I don't know why, but they're still going to be 2 tiers below most people, because the highest tier is now Ultimate tier, which is 2 tiers higher than SummerSlam. So, or 3 tiers higher, because you have Hardened, Elite, and Ultimate now. 3 extra tiers now. So I think that Hardened reward is not a bad thing. And I'm going to pause it real quick. I'll be right back. Jonathan, we're going to play one last ring domination game. Since that last game got ruined by a waiting on network/network error. Like, I've been having trouble all day long with waiting on network and network errors. Makes me crazy. Been making me crazy today. Then what made it even more crazier is both SummerSlam cards I pulled in the last 2 days were both support cards, so that kind of aggravated me too. So hopefully my next SummerSlam pull won't be a support card. I don't want to go on a streak of pulling nothing but SummerSlam supports, so that would just plain suck. But won't be much longer before I get my
Freebie.
before I get my into a hardened tier, I should say. It won't be too much longer before I'm in hardened tier.
And get your freebie.
And get my freebie, yes. I'm going to turn the volume down on my phone real quick, and I'll continue playing this game because I don't want to interrupt in my video. So there we have it. My phone's turned down, so let's get back to the video here. And I'm not going to be able to take that card because I have nothing stronger now. The only pro I got was my Roman Reigns SummerSlam Pro. That was it. And I don't have a card good enough to take that one out, so I just got to go with Brock Lesnar here. And I'm just going to put him up here. So far I'm winning, so. And if they take this card, I'm going to lose. Hope they don't take it. I hope I proc and beat them. But my luck, I won't. And of course, I got beat. Figures. So I have no choice but to try to go after that Roman Reigns, hoping I get a charisma or speed match. And it's power, great. It's wonderful. That wasn't no good. So it wasn't a good one for me, so I'm going to lose this match. Oh well.
I want to pick a card.
That was the last match. I guess I'll end it on a losing note. But I still get 4 picks, so I got the pick doublers in effect. I'm going to lose that one 6-3. 4 picks, Charles. Nothing there. Come on, pick them. Takes a little delayed a little bit. Nothing there. Nothing there. One more pick. And that's about all we get. We got one piece of that SummerSlam card, and we got the WrestleMania card on this video. So thank you all for watching this about almost 20-minute video. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you on tomorrow's video when I should be getting the SummerSlam card, and I'll be able to pro him. So thank you for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.